Beef and pork are two great sources for protein in a healthy diet. Meanwhile, parents have found that caring for and showing farm animals is an effective way to teach children about hard work and responsibility. That's why for many years, the Alabama Farmers Federation has sponsored the Junior Beef Expo, and this year expanded it to include the Junior Swine Expo.
Generally speaking, cattle shows are a calm, organized way to show off the best attributes of an animal. A hog show, not so much. But although the shows are conducted very differently, they accomplish the same goal.
What we really are doing here is raising young people and teaching them responsibility, how to take care of things. It applies to real life in most people's lives. So it's a really good learning experience for these young people.
At 14 years old, Tucker Ross has been showing hogs for more than half his life. Tucker says he knows these shows are about a lot more than hogs and calves, but he really enjoys working with them, even though it's a lot of work.
It's just daily work every day, every morning, every afternoon. You have to walk your hogs every day. You just have to make sure that they are fed, watered, walked, brushed. It takes a lot.
Besides the work the young people put into the animals, participating in livestock shows requires a big commitment on the part of the parents as well.
It starts the traveling to purchase the animals and the funds to purchase the animals, and getting them back home, getting the pens ready, getting the feed bought, put in the barn, and trailers. I mean, just shavings. Everything is it's a major investment into your kids' future character, I like to call it, because that's kind of what we're building here.
For years, the Junior Beef Expo was part of Rodeo Week in Montgomery, but this year, the primary sponsor of the show, the Alabama Farmers Federation, expanded it to include hogs.
It adds value to these kids. They get to know each other, spend time together socially. They also get to have their livestock projects here and see each other. And somebody here may go over and see the hogs today and want to show a hog in the future. Some folks in the hog may want to have a calf, and it's a good experience to have them all in one location, because we're all about agriculture.
Mitt Walker is director of the Governmental and Agricultural Programs Department at the Alabama Farmers Federation. Mitt, how many students participated in this year's program, and how is that different from previous years?
Yeah, this year we had about 175 exhibitors in the beef divisions. About 350 total animals were shown, so we're continuing to see growth in the show. And the thing that was different this year is we also added a Junior Swine Expo this year. So in addition to cattle, we also were able to bring in swine exhibitors. For our first year, we were really pleased. We had about 55 youth exhibit, just over 100 pigs. So very good first year for us, I think.
With that many kids involved, this has to be a significant investment for the Federation. So what makes it worth that investment?
Yeah, it is an investment, not only in terms of financial resources. We are the major sponsor of this event along with Alpha Insurance, but we have other sponsors that come to the table to help with the financial side of it, premiums for the kids, all of the things that go into hosting a show. But the other thing that I think makes it unique for us, it is a tremendous staff investment in terms of time. We have folks from the accounting department, we have folks from communications, we have folks that more typically deal with ag issues on day-to-day out there as well. But it's all hands on deck. It is a great team building exercise for our folks. To get out there and just be with those families and be with those youth as they kind of showcase their hard work that have gone into producing these livestock.
So if there's a student out there who's interested in getting involved, either in the Beef Expo or the Junior Swine Expo, how can they? What can they do?
Yeah, the easiest thing to do is just check the website. It's www.jrbeefexpo.com. Check the Federation publications, whether it's our newsletters, website. I would also encourage them to talk to their FFA advisor, talk to their 4-H advisors and leaders, and even in their communities. I think there's a lot of opportunity there just to look to other families that are involved in this, and maybe ask them to be somewhat of a mentor to help get them involved.
Mitt Walker with the Alabama Farmers Federation, thanks for being with us today.
Absolutely, thank y'all.
Stacy Little is up next on Simply Southern.
He's combined barbecue, pimento cheese, and nachos. And the result, it's even better than it sounds.
Welcome to Alabama's Smart Yards. We're creating beautiful landscapes that protect natural environments. Today, Rhonda Britton will talk about rain barrels. They're an easy way to do your part in water conservation. Installing a rain barrel is a smart choice for homeowners. Collecting rainwater is not only useful as a source to water outside plants and gardens, but also helps slow the stormwater runoff from your property. Building and installing a rain barrel takes only a few simple steps. First, start with a barrel that is either new or only had food-grade products such as olives, pickles, or syrup. You want to make sure the barrel is dark in color to keep algae from growing in it. Most rain barrels are 55 to 60 gallons in size. Next, purchase a 1/2-inch spigot and drill a 3/4 inch hole into the barrel, approximately 6 inches from the bottom. Use the threads of the spigot to screw it into the barrel. Position a fiberglass screen over the top of the barrel and use the existing lid to screw it on. You can also secure the screen with a bungee cord. Then place the barrel up on concrete blocks or a structure that can hold up to 500 pounds in weight. You want to secure the barrel to your house or structure using a strap in case you have large animals that can tip the barrel over. There are several ways to direct water into the barrel. The easiest is to cut the downspout and fill it into the top, or you can purchase a diverter, catching water from the side of the downspout. 1 inch of rain on a 100 square foot roof can fill your rain barrel with water. Conserving water in our homes and reducing runoff in our environment is becoming more important as populations in urban areas increase.
What we eat, what we wear. It all starts somewhere. And if it's good, it usually starts with a farmer. And that somewhere is right here in Alabama. In a field, in a barn, on a tractor. Right now, there's a farmer starting something good for all of us. And it all starts right here in Alabama.
There's no such thing as downtime when you own a farm. This is your land. You tend it and try to get the most from it, no matter the weather or time of day. It's been that way for generations. And for generations, your local quality co-op store has been there for you, with a full range of agriculture supplies and services, from feed to fertilizer, seed to grain storage, and the right hardware for any application. You'll always find what you need, plus friendly, knowledgeable advice at your local quality co-op store. There's one near you.
For more Simply Southern, follow us on social media. And while you're online, visit our website, simplysouthern.tv.net. Simply Southern continues in a moment.
Sweet Grown Alabama, we just saw it as such an amazing platform to be able to market for farmers and small Alabama businesses.
Being a niche producer, a commercial mushroom laboratory, it's very important that we kind of get the word out about who we are. And Sweet Grown has been monumental in helping us do that.
I think just support your local community, your neighbor. That's the backbone.
Discover what's growing in your neck of the woods at sweetgrownalabama.org.